It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldrin. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors. So Golden State will get the first possession. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Muhammad out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker. Then there's Ori. And it's Bowen in at the 2 spot. Now here's Davis. And Davis throws it down home.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical likes powering it home inside.
Davis against Parker. Out left to the wing. Ori passes to Duncan. Over to the left wing. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Just 2 to shoot. No good from outside. And it's Davis with the ball for Golden State. And the pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Jackson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Parker outside. Pass to Muhammad. Jackson against Ori. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's the Warriors' ball. Richardson outside. He kicks it to Davis. To the middle. Golden State moving it around. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger. And an outstanding two-way player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Parker. The rebound by Foyle.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Richardson, no luck.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Warriors. On the break, Davis has got the ball. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Muhammad, no good.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Tries to save it. Rebounded by the Spurs. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ori. Back to Parker. 4 on the shot clock. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Foyle. Down low. From 11 feet away, Duncan with the block. Ori against Jackson. Ori passes to Bowen. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Warriors. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Jackson from long range. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
San Antonio leading. Parker with it. Passes it to Ori. Wide open look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Richardson outside. On the wing, Davis. To stop the run. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The pass to Bowen. Takes a three. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Parker against Davis. Puts it up. Tony Parker grabs the miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here is Ori. Kicks to Parker. And he lays it straight in. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Davis. Here's Foyle. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Bowen. Pass to Muhammad. 6 on the shot clock. And he dumps it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Richardson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Foyle the pass to Davis. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Now here's Parker. Passes to Bowen. He feeds it to Muhammad. The pass to Ori. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Muhammad.
Manu Ginobili.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Davis against Parker. Richardson attacking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
Tim Duncan picks one up.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism. Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Now here's Parker. Wants to get it to Duncan and does. That one falls.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
To the inside. Foyle. Duncan with the block. Parker surveying the floor. Good work defensively by Richardson.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Jackson dishes to Richardson. For the three. And that one is off. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Pass to Duncan. Inside. The shot by Ori, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Davis. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Parker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You gotta love the intensity on that attack by Parker to draw the foul. He is a beast off the bounce.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Azubuike comes in for Richardson. He hits the second from the line. On offense, here are the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
Now Davis. 6 points for him. Down low. Duncan with the block. Here's Bowen. He kicks to Ginobili. Parker outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Duncan. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here is Davis following the bucket by the Spurs. 6 to shoot. Jackson from long range. A rebound by the Spurs. Parker, right side. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Davis. Outside Jackson. For 3. Tony Parker grabs the miss. Parker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Azubuike, and that one is hammered home.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Warriors with the rebound. Foyles got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
It's Parker with the drive. And good that time. Parker's got 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And Azubuike kicks to Jackson. Here's Ginobili. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Barnes. Jackson passes to Davis. To the paint, here's Barnes. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Ginobili. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one drops.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
To the middle, here's Foyle. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Parker outside. Bowen the pass to Ginobili. The feed to Duncan. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
San Antonio trailing here. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Ginobili. He's out there with Parker. Duncan is out there with Barry. And it's Bowen in at the 4-man position. Duncan with the bucket.
It's just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker. A Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
Now here's Jackson. Kicks it to Davis. To the inside. Foyle. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Foyle's got 8 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Barry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ginobili. Duncan trying to break loose. They get it back. Ginobili kicks to Duncan. Parker outside. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis and Parker with the block. They recover it. He gets that one. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Ginobili with the ball. Parker passes to Duncan. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. And it's good for 2. He's got 11.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Davis, the pass to Foyle. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Bowen's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Davis drives in. Ginobili grabs the board. So it's the Spurs now. Bowen the pass to Duncan. Davis against Parker. Here's Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
This goes to
Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs leading by 3. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Poke loose. Ginobili the pass to Parker. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Welcome your Warriors.
Some changes for Golden State. Al Harrington's checked in for Jackson. And it's Richardson in for Kalena Azubuike. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Muhammad's checked in. Now, here's Richardson. And Harrington throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Richardson, following the miss by Tony Parker. Richardson against Ginobili. Now, here's Harrington. D right on him. 3 on the clock. Here's Richardson. Here's Ginobili. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Count that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Davis against Parker. Now the dish to Muhammad. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Spurs ball.
Five to shoot. Here's Barry. And here's Richardson. Outside, Davis. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Parker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bowen. Al Harrington grabs the board. Warriors trail by 3. Davis looking for an opening. To the paint. Harrington against Muhammad. A floater. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Foyle's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Welcome your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. All right, fans, that goes your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
Davis against Parker. That one good for 2. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Richardson against Ginobili. Richardson dishes to Barnes. It's Davis on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Teardrop shot, Muhammad. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
an absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Davis against Parker. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Foyle, covered by Muhammad. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Ginobili left side. And Ginobili with the slam.
Boy, I like watching Ginobili rise up for the jam. Doesn't do it often, but when he does, pretty impressive.
Richardson the pass to Barnes. On the wing, Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Parker passes to Barry. Here's Muhammad. Ginobili right side. Parker left side. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 17 points for Parker.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Richardson outside. Muhammad against Davis. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Horry's checked in for the Spurs.
Robert Horry.
Loads it up for Davis.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Parker against Davis. Outside, Ginobili. The rebound by Foyle. Foyle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Harrington.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Parker against Davis. Puts it up from 12. Parker's shot is off. And it's the Warriors' ball. Barnes looking around. To the middle. Here's Harrington. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime time shooter when he gets it going.
At the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
2 shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Parker. And yes, it's good. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Davis against Orr. Harrington kicks to Richardson. Back to Harrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson dishes to Davis. Over Ori. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Ginobili looking around. And it's Mono Ginobili with the finish.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Parker passes to Muhammad. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Muhammad's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Harrington. Now here's Ginobili. He's got 11. Ori passes to Barry. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And they get it back. Good. Muhammad's got 8 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Ginobili against Richardson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And that one's good. Barnes.
A terrific pass there by Steven Jackson.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. The pass to Muhammad. Ginobili against Richardson. Good work defensively by Richardson. And it's the Warriors' ball. Right side Davis. Richardson finds Davis. Unable to get that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A stellar first half for Tony Parker. He ended up with 19 points, 6 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting the fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Jackson is out there with Al Harrington. Then there's Richardson. And there's Davis. And it's Foyle into the center, locking down the middle. Bowen, the pass to Parker. Goes back up, going inside, and it's good on the layup. Parker's got the first points of the second half here for San Antonio. Warriors trail by 5. Richardson outside. Jackson kicks to Ford. Here's Davis. Muhammad pulls it in. Parker against Richardson. Parker up top. No good. The Warriors go the other way. So it's Richardson with the jam.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket. So you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Parker passes to Duncan. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Bowen.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Good work defensively by Richardson. Here's Davis. And the shot goes down. Davis has got 16 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He gets it in there. Parker's got 23 points.
Aha, the soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
Richardson outside. And Muhammad sends it back. Davis against Parker. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Now here's Jackson. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Parker's shot is off. The Warriors trail. Richardson dishes to Davis. Down low, here's Foyle, and it's all evened up. 12 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Bowen. Back to Parker. The 3. They get it back. Duncan, the pass to Muhammad. Can't connect from 13 feet out. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 25 points in the game.
And how about Parker there? Incredible job with the handle and the footwork to get that one.
Here's Richardson. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bowen. The teardrop falls in. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Richardson the pass to Harrington. Davis has the open look, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 19.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Parker against Davis. Passes it to Bowen. Duncan outside. He kicks it to Parker. 4 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Parker's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You look at Tony Parker, what a contribution.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Kelena Azubuike checks in for Jason Richardson. Manu Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. Jackson kicks to Ford. Davis in the corner. Over Parker. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Parker. 27 points for him. Now Azubuike. Feeds to Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Duncan, the pass to Parker. Here's Ori, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
Assist goes to
Ori's got 6.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
And there's the pass to Foyle. Jackson deciding where to go with it. For the tie. San Antonio with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Harrington. Azubuike for 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Parker. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Parker's got 10 points here in the second half.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here is Davis. 19 points in the game. Kicks to Jackson. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Offensive rebound, Ginobili. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Ginobili's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs. Ginobili's gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. Pass to Azubuike. Outside for Jackson. Passes it to Azubuike. From deep. It's hauled in by Duncan. San Antonio leading by 7. It's Ginobili on the wing. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Here's Foyle. He's got 12. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 21 in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Ginobili outside from the arc. Knocked away.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Azubuike. Back to Jackson. From the wing, and it's Golden State with another.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ginobili gets a wide open look, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got 16 points.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Spurs leading by 6. Now here's Parker. He's got 29 points. It's Ginobili outside. Tries again, and there's the play inside by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 in the quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here is Davis. He's got 21.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Parker with the basket on the assist by Ginobili. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
As Ibuki dishes to Jackson. Foyle the pass to Davis. To the left side wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they'll get another chance. Here's Foyle. And the rebound collected by Ori. Pass to Bowen. Back to Parker. Ginobili outside. Duncan drawing the double team. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 18 points for Ginobili.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Davis, the pass to Foyle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
You know, Foyle is a very skilled defender, an exceptional shot blocker who really can anchor a team with his presence and the tone he sets.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Barnes, he's checked in for Harrington. And it's Richardson in for Baron Davis. The Spurs also with the sub. Barry's checked in. That one is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And stolen by Barnes. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chalk up 2 there. Azubuike's got 7 points in the game. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Parker. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Richardson, that's a 2-pointer, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Parker, also Ginobili out there. Barry is out there with Duncan. And it's Bowen in at the power forward position. To the inside, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Barnes. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
The first free throw is good. San Antonio making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in. Duncan hits them both. Warriors trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Duncan with the block. Richardson against Ginobili. Inside. Here's Muhammad. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 6 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Ginobili, beyond the arc, nailed from three-point land. Ginobili's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And Azubuike kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Jason Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Muhammad. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jason Richardson. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. San Antonio leading by 16. Parker with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Here's Muhammad. Another shot. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Barnes can't get it to go. Here's San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Ginobili. It's good. Ginobili's got 23.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Azubuike against Parker. Azubuike dishes to Richardson. To the paint. It's stolen by Duncan. 1-on-1 here. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Dishes it to Duncan. Parker outside. Clock at 6. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Tony Parker.
Parker against Azubuike. He dishes it to Jackson. Passes to Foyle. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
State basketball.
Aaron Davis, he's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio also making a switch. Or he's checked in for Barry. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Davis kicks it out to Richardson. Over Ginobili. Misses off the right iron.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here he goes. Basket good. Ginobili's got 7 now in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here is Parker. The Warriors making the shot. To the inside. No good from Duncan. And so it's Golden State with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Davis. That one goes in. Davis has got 23 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Parker inside. Davis is there. Parker's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Harrington's checked in. To the middle. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Assisted by
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Richardson outside. Davis against Parker. There's the pass to Foyle. Back to Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 25 points for Davis.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Ginobili outside. Inside. Here's Duncan. The Warriors pull it in. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson finds Richardson. With the floater. Duncan with the block. Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by Harrington. Ginobili can't hit. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Jackson. Foyle. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Parker against Davis. Parker inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Parker's got 33 points.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Horry against Jackson. Back to Harrington. The dish to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Horry. Trying to get open, it's Harrington. And Jackson gets it to go.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Parker against Davis. And the basket by Muhammad. And the Spurs lead by 20. Here's Richardson. And there's the drive. And that one drops for him. Richardson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Davis against Parker. Down low, Muhammad. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
It's Ginobili outside, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got 28.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here is Davis. Richardson right side. There's the double team with Ginobili, and here's Davis for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Here's Parker. The rebound by Foyle. Foyle's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here is Davis. Here's Foyle. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Parker against Davis. Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Ori. Spurs passing it around. Parker dishes to Muhammad. Back to Parker. Over Davis. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Richardson. Here's Harrington. San Antonio with the rebound. Ori's got his 6th rebound on the night. Richardson against Ginobili.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Davis against Parker. The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Tony Parker.
Parker's got 16 points here in the second half.
Timeout Warriors.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 18. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tony Parker.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Jackson. Passes it to Richardson. Parker against Davis. And the basket is good. Davis has got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Davis with some nice D. Warriors trail by 16. Richardson right side.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here is Ori. The pass to Bowen. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
3 points.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Foyle. Parker with the steal.
Get on, Parker.
32 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to Jackson. Muhammad pulls it in. And so it's San Antonio with it. They have a 19-point lead. Parker with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.